Hey guys, it's Miss VP of CCP 1978 here on YouTube with a quick video for the Walgreens deal that is going on right now with the Got2b products. Now, February 12th, there was a coupon in the Red Plum circular for $3 off of any full-size Got2b product. So if you have that circular, definitely try to take advantage of this deal before it ends. I'm not sure if it's going on for the end of the week or to the end of the month, so definitely check with your local Walgreens. Now, as you can see, I got a total of 14 of the products, and yes, I used 14 coupons, one for each and every item. Now, Walgreens, if it's a buy one, get one free sale, you can also use the coupon on the free item. So don't worry about that. If you got your coupons, be confident, go in the store knowing the policy, you'll be good. Now, it completely shocked me that when I went into the store, I didn't see little tumbleweeds going across the rack because I assumed a lot of people were going to take advantage of this deal, and it was just to my surprise that they actually had a lot of the stuff in stock already. So, thumbs up to Walgreens. So, yeah, they have a long product line. One thing I will say, they don't have any shampoo or conditioner. If they do, they don't have it at Walgreens. I didn't see any of that. They do have like the glued hair gel and things like that in the little yellow tubes, and I didn't get any of that because I usually don't use a lot of gel in my hair. And I wanted to try some of these. I have already tried the Guardian Angel, which is this here, and I'll get to that in a minute. I actually had a total of 17 coupons. So on Valentine's Day, I had already purchased 2 of the Guardian Angels from Walmart, and after I used the coupon, each of the bottles was $1.79. And I thought I was getting a big deal already at Walmart, but this deal definitely surpasses all of that. Like I said, the first one of, the bundle, the first one would ring up $5.99, the second one would ring up $0.00, so on and so forth. And I did all of this on one transaction. So definitely try to take advantage of this deal. Now, here's a quick breakdown of what I did get. 2 bottles of the Glossy Shine Serum, and I'm sorry my camera is not really focusing as well as it should. 2 bottles of the Got2b Fat-tastic with collagen. 2 bottles of the Kinkier Curling Spray Gel. 4 bottles of the Heat Protectant, and it goes up to 425 degrees. 2 cans of the Luxury Spray Mousse, or the Smoothing Mousse. And 2 cans of the Smoothing Hairspray. Now, like I said, I have already used the Heat Protectant, and I also, today, I use the Smoothing Hairspray, and it definitely works for, like, flyaways and things like that. I will say that, some of you who either subscribe to my channel or have seen my very first 2 videos, you'll see that I had a video posted up on how to make black castor oil. So, I'm an African-American female, and I currently am natural, and I've been natural for 2.5 years. And I want to say my 3-year anniversary will be in July, I believe. But up until recently, I hadn't really been using a heat protectant, and I've been reading reviews on using heat protectants when I flat iron my hair. And usually when I do flat iron my hair, I use other things, and I'll get to that in another video. But I wanted to try a heat protectant to see how I liked it. And I do like the Got2b products. One thing I will say, for the Got2b heat protectant, a little goes a long way. If you use too much, it's going to give your hair the consistency of a holding hairspray before you flat iron it, and then it'll give your hair the crispy look. And you do not want the crispy look because you'll take a chance on having further damage to your hair when you want to go back to your natural curl pattern. So definitely a little goes a long way. Definitely follow the directions in terms of application when you're using the product. I will try to do a review on some of the other products that I did purchase today. It won't be in this video. I'll try to post it soon. But definitely try to take advantage of this deal. Since my camera is not focusing as well as it should. I'll try to scan it with the video, but the long and the short, I purchased a 12-pack of beer for the boyfriend and some other stuff for me. My total came to $9.93. And the cashier, she actually rang up 15 coupons by accident, and I only gave her 14, and I didn't realize it until I got home. So that $3 overage went to some of the items that I was purchasing for myself anyway. So I didn't even pay the tax on the item because of her scanning an extra coupon. I went in with 15 coupons, I used 14, and I came home with 1. So definitely pay attention, even if it's, you know, not going in your favor. Definitely just pay attention, because you definitely don't want to pay out of pocket for something when you know you wouldn't have needed to in the first place. But like I said, the $3 extra that she gave me went towards some of my other items. So that's it, and I'll have some tips on how to get extra red plums. I'm sure most people get them in their mailbox like we do here in Virginia. If not, just try to find them however you can. But I believe they don't expire until the 31st of March. So many pieces, many blessings, and I hope somebody out there can get this deal. And have a good night. Bye.